Welcome back to At Home with Roby. I'm Patrick McIsaac from Roby Electric, along with Trent Haston from the Roby family of companies. We are your hosts. Trent, Clark Stewart, he gone, but not really.
Nah, he's in the house.
He's in the house.
We asked him to stick around for one more segment. He's looking at us all funny. He doesn't have the microphone at his face.
We were talking, you were telling your hunting story. If you missed the last segment, or even the last three segments, what a great honor to have Clark in the building and in here with us. And also, we told a few funny stories about Trent's hunting escapades. And we were just talking during the break. I am not a hunter. I'm like you, Trent. I'm a better helper. I can run back to the truck and get more bullets and more shells and that kind of deal. And I think the morning that you went duck hunting, I went rabbit hunting in Indiana with my in-laws and my brother-in-law and his family, and they are for real. You know, the dogs, the whole deal. They're very good, and they're actually real cool to teach me, help me, because I didn't grow up doing this. And like the second step out of the truck, I had a pair of like Clark boots, you know, that we would wear to work. They're not like approved.
Like show boots.
They're not Gore-Tex. Let's just say that.
Not like the boots Clark and I have on today.
No. So I step in. We're in a cow pasture. I step in a puddle, and my foot comes clear out of those boots, and I'm hopping around on one leg. Someone helps me get my boot back, and my father-in-law looks at me and goes, "Huh, I've never seen that before." Actually, I think it was my brother-in-law's dad that said that. He said it in a kind of way like, "You are."
He was mocking you,
a city slicker.
City Slicker. Remember that movie, City Slickers?
Oh yeah, but it's cool to have friends that'll be patient with you and that enjoy watching people learn something new, kind of like we do with the things that we do with some of our new employees. I mean, it's the same kind of deal. You watch an employee learn how to sell something or learn how to build something. It's just that's the fun part, right?
Well, you know, you talking about being a helper. We talked a little bit on the last week's show. I took you over there doing that spec house, and I grabbed you the other day.
Yeah.
And you were my tool runner. I was over there ripping and running, and then you put my tools up, and I said no. I said my Wonder Bar and my hammer go under my seat.
And I looked at you funny.
You thought I was cockeyed. So you've ridden in my truck and hung out with me forever. Never knew I had a Wonder Bar and a hammer under my seat. And my tape measure goes in my door, because those are things you need regularly
right away,
when you're in the construction industry, right? When I'm a faux carpenter. But
you were pretty good, though. I'll give you that. You were quick and knew what you're doing. We talked about the last show.
It goes two ways. You know, it's all relative, right? To you, I'm a superstar. To the carpenters, I'm a faux carpenter. You know,
we all play our roles.
I wear boots. I will say I did. I'm doing my driveway and my concrete work over there. So on this spec house, I'm getting to use subs and trades that we don't typically use, that, you know, new guys. And I got a guy I grew up with. He went to Mulberry Baptist Church with me, TJ Nixon. And Chris Rama, I met him over there this morning before the show, and it's just cool, man, seeing these. We went through the school of hard knocks, man. We used to play basketball in elementary school at Mulberry Baptist Church together and go to church camp, and then they went their way, I went my way, and what TJ told me this morning, he said, man, we're from the west side, we're resilient. And he said, that's what the kids today don't understand. And hey, I'm going to tell you, it resonated with me, but it was good. It was like a reunion, man. I hadn't seen these guys in 20 years. I hope they lay some good concrete down for me.
Yeah. Well, they've set themselves up pretty well, but I think that is a good word, resiliency. And I mean, we talk about the fortitude it takes to have a small business, or the fortitude it takes to run or manage a business. And resiliency is a huge factor in that. And I mean, we hired one of your buddies that might have played basketball with you at Mulberry Church back in those days as well.
But Andrew Wright does know these guys.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure he does. I
mean, it's good to see guys that grow up and they're resilient.
And be successful.
Yeah, exactly. Want to work hard. I'll tell you, that our group, I've seen this in life. I mean, there's a lot of whatever we're called, we're 35 to 45, hard-working folks out there, man, our age. I mean, Clark's got a guy that works with him, Justin, and he's my age, right? Your age?
Yeah.
I mean, he's been with you the whole shooting match.
Before I was.
And it's just cool, and we G-hive because we work hard, and we talk straight. We look each other in the eye. So I don't know, man, it's good. Thinking about my dad, thinking about hunting. I didn't grow up hunting because my dad served 2 tours in Vietnam, and he had enough of guns.
Yeah.
Really, I mean, truly. And I know a shotgun and a rifle are different than what you're using over there. But he had just had enough, so he didn't want me around it. But I, you know, I think he would be proud that Clark is teaching me to hunt.
I think he would too. I mean, obviously today being Father's Day, I know. Happy Father's Day to my dad. I know Clark. You got Big Joe that we learned a little bit about on the first few segments, and for somebody I know for Trinity, Father's Day might be a little bit harder for you, but I know you've got 4 beautiful children that'll come hug your neck and a great wife at home. So happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. It's a big moment, big day. Spend it with your family. Enjoy it.
Clark, you don't have to talk. Are you going to have any more children, Lord willing? Oh, man. I put him on the spot. He's over here. He's mumbling now.
I think I got my hands full as
Oh, you got a family. Clark's wife, Sarah, is a wonderful mom. I mean, we get along so well. Clark can cook, too. Don't let him fool you.
Oh, I'll cook.
You can cook.
Some quail, maybe.
I'm the same way with cooking too. I'm not the cook. I never cooked, but I'm a great sidekick. I will stand there and tell stories with you all day long.
help drink all my beer.
Yeah, no, we don't do that.
Root beer.
Come on, root beer. We drink root beer on the river
in high seas.
So give me a good Father's Day story. Give a shout out to your dad. We got a minute left.
Well, I think people do know that we pre-record the show sometimes. And I will be with my dad this weekend. My brother and his family, and my Jody and my daughter Scarlett. We're going to go down and meet my parents at Lake Kiwi. So I know I'll have a big fun time, and we'll celebrate him, celebrate my brother, and maybe I'll get some celebration as well. But it's a special time, and we appreciate that.
And I'm gonna give you a hard time. All your old friends talk about going down and hanging out with your dad on Lake Kiwi. Me and my family, as close as we are, have never been down to your pop's house and hung out with your parents.
Well, hopefully they're listening to the show and they get called out.
Come on, Pops.
Let's do it.
Pops, you can shoot me an email. I'll come down. What do your grandkids call you? What do your kids call your dad?
They call him Mac.
Mac. Cool.
Yeah.
And my dad was Papa Ron, and I think Clark's dad's Big Joe. So
all the same.
Well, it was a wonderful show. Everybody have a great Father's Day. Thank you for joining us. Happy Sunday. We have a wonderful week. Tuning in to At Home with Roby. We'll be back next Sunday. Thank you.